Kevin, you guys lost the lead in the second quarter while you were on the bench. And you came in and scored 35 of the next 55 points, mid second quarter to mid fourth quarter. Can you just describe the sense of urgency or responsibility you felt to take over?
Yeah, I felt like we started the game off with a nice flow, nice energy, and got up double digits, and the ball was popping, everybody was touching it. And then in the second quarter, they upped the pressure a little bit, full court, threw some full court traps in there, was able to get their hands on the basketball. I think we turned it over, I want to say 11 times that quarter, or maybe that was the third. But I felt like we turned it over a lot in between the second and third quarter. And so I just tried to keep the ball in our hands, take a shot every time down, because I was turning over too, and I was able to make some.
So Kevin, that third quarter, first off, how much of that was self-inflicted versus what they were doing to you guys?
It's a good mixture of both. I felt like their pressure was definitely getting to us, and we turned the ball over like 4 straight times at half court, you know, and gave them like wide open layups, which got them into the game, a couple and ones too. So they seen that we were lacking, I guess, ball handlers, point guards, and they wanted to pressure us, but we knew that it was just, you know, the initial pressure would be tough, but once we kept dribbling across half and getting to our sets, they'll loosen up a bit. So once we found out that, we was able to cruise from there.
And what have you seen at your defense in the fourth quarter? You guys have held in the season lows in your last 3 wins, you know, around 13, 14 points each win.
Yeah, I mean, we keeping the ball in front and making them shoot over us and Xing out and closing out and just being there for one another. You know, I had 5 fouls with like 8 minutes to go, and they tried to go at me every time, but then I look over, Nick coming for a contest or a block, or David Duke right there for a load, you know, so then Bruce there to help. So, I mean, we just on one string, and it was good to play like that defensively to close the game out.
Is there kind of a mentality that goes into that fourth quarter defense, sort of developing a trend with this team?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, being physical, keeping bodies in front, not giving up easy cuts to the rim. I just think it was keeping control of the detailed things and boxing out, and we was able to run out and get layups. And, you know, I think we started off 15-1 to start that fourth, but it felt like we were running out a lot because we were getting stops, and, you know, so that's the formula for us.
Are you aware whose arena scoring record you broke tonight?
Whose?
Blake Griffin's.
Really? In the Caesars Palace? What he had?
50.
He had 50 here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to break Blake's record. Damn, I didn't know that. I mean, I guess it's a new arena. I'm sure somebody gonna break this one here soon.
Tristan.
Hey, Kevin, got 2 for you. Just first, with James not playing, did you feel any added responsibility to shoulder a lot of the scoring load tonight?
No, I just feel like we got enough scoring. I feel like defensively we come out and stick with the game plan, play physical, then the offense will take care of itself. We went cold there for a second, so I figured that I should be more aggressive.
And then second, I mean, you had a season-high 31 field goal attempts. I mean, did part of you ever wonder what you would average that many field goals a game?
No. I don't think about it. That's a lot of shots to get up throughout a host. To average 30 field goals for a season, that's a lot of shots, and I want to be able to do everything, not just focus on offense.
Gotcha.
And that's something that Steve touched on before the game. He said that, you know, it's remarkable with the offensive burden that you have that you're playing so well on defense, you know, both ends of the court. So how much are you, you know, just consciously putting into that, and how much do you think that's affecting this team?
Yeah, I mean, we all got to be on one string defensively. It's a team concept on defense. You know, we can't, one guy can't be doing, you know, anything different from the other 4 guys. So, you know, defense wins games, and it keeps you, gives you a little bit more of a leash on the offensive side. So, you know, I take it that if we play great defense, then we got a little bit more freedom on the offensive end. So, and it starts with me as the guy that can set the tone on both sides of the ball. So I try to do that as much as possible.
What's the vibe now as you guys get ready for a 5-game home series?
Just get home and protect the house. If we get James back next game, get Paul back, and just keep plugging away, man. We want to take care of that home court, you know, and that's key. We want to start building up that advantage for ourselves. And that starts in the regular season. You know, our fans getting on board with us and us going out there and giving them a great product on the floor. That means a lot. So, you know, that's the main focus, is to take care of home.
And they will be coming home. It's a